So we'll just grab all those. Not the colonist, not the bed. Yeah, there we go. And I don't know if I must have moved them back at some point. Alright. This is a spot here. Alright, we'll chuck that back. I can only imagine how, like, the raids and shit are going to go now. With it doing, like, how it's running now, kind of thing. It's going to be something. Also, we move these over so we can better fit the cryopod things up against it. Hopefully. I'm not sure how it will go, but we'll find out. And as for animals, we could go hunt shit, but I think I'll just leave stuff alone at the moment. And we have, like, fuck bugger all rocks. Okay. So we've got grow rooms still, or grow spaces. Technically, I could extend this forwards, but I don't super want to. Inspired taming. Nice. Alright, well, we'll get all of... Get all that. Ship be on fire, so the only good thing is I don't have the warhead things out here yet. I will make more of them. I don't know if we have the shells for it automatically or if I have to make them. I don't actually know because I haven't made them before, so we'll have a look. Those ones are done. That one's getting built. And then I was going to put them randomly out here as well, so we'll see. So we'll get rid of that. I can barely move. There we go. All right, are these connected? Yes or no? Yes, they all look like they're connected, which is good. Okay, so we have the auto cannon turrets starting to get built, which is neat. I need to see how we make anti-grain warheads because I don't actually know. It's not something I make. I like to make advanced components, but it's just we don't have enough resources to be able to make it. So we have smoke shells, fire foam, EMP scenery. Is it one that you can't make? Is it something that I can't make in the anti-grain warheads? Is it something I can only buy? Because I have not made them before. Maybe I just don't have the right bench for it. What was that? Don't you send in the bees. I'm actually pretty sure that it only throws up like one emote now on screen because I'm now streaming through OBS. So Twitch Studio used to cover the whole thing. Streamlabs used to do quite a lot, and for some reason OBS is only set to like 1. So I'm not sure what the thing is for that. But yeah, it's always a little disappointing because like I tried to spam the horses yesterday and it wasn't doing that. It only sent like a horse. The funniest thing is the horse, until it disappears, until it like vanishes into itself, actually will look like a horse like running across the screen. It's about the right size because like here's one of the other ones. He might have been a little bit smaller. Well, the raccoon is just like I saw the raccoon, I didn't see the tentacles anywhere, so maybe it only takes the first emote, like the first part of, or first emoted maybe. I don't know. Well, once again I have turned on the heater and I have closed the door and the cats have shreked it open. Give me a sec. I'm gonna keep this running, but I've got to shut the door. Alright, back. Both of them are being adorable. They are obviously as cold as I am, because Phoenix is like nestled between the heater and the bookcase, and Azula is like a pile of mush in her cat bed. So yeah, they obviously, like, I didn't close the door. I always leave the door open enough to have the cats like be able to pass through, but like Phoenix has this thing with the door where if it's even like not, I don't know, not like a human fittable width open, he will walk up to it and he'll slam his whole body weight against it until it like slams open. which is why I call it like Shrekking open the door, because, you know, in the movie Shrek, you have Shrek at the very beginning just slam open the toilet door, you know. That's what he does, essentially. And yeah, Azula doesn't do the same thing, but if she walks in and like part of her body bumps into the door, she will... Wait, why is it slowed down? Oh, okay, fire. Yeah, if she bumps into the door, she'll force it open anyway, unintentionally, you know. So I may have to buy anti-grain warheads from maybe an ally. The only one I can think of is that group, and I didn't do a caravan before, but I will try to do a caravan now. My only problem is I don't know which one was our special person to speak, so I'm just going to take like a slog of them and hope somebody can do the talking. And there's a few people in here that have got weapons, but I did kill the animals that were supposed to be able to do hauling, but there are a few horses that are named, so I'll send them out. Send them out, let you guys take your food. I might let you take some potatoes as well. It's a little excessive, but Jesus, no. Take the extra food. They've got some medicine, and I want you guys to take all of the leathers that we have. I'm going to make them take all the shit clothing as well. Take the jade. We've got to give them a gift to try to make them our friends before we can actually trade with them. But the whole point is I want them to be our allies. So, yeah. I'm also just going to get rid of some of the basic weapons. Because I feel like most of our people have got weapons. And even the people that would prefer to have melee stuff, I'm giving like ranged weapons to. I might keep a couple of these if they're in quality. That one's about 90% good. It's normal. I wanted the mini slugger gone before. Those ones are poor quality. I have a lot of everything. And I don't want to get rid of the machine pistols. I want to keep the guns and shit. I'll sort that out soon. I want all of the tainted crap to get out of here. We didn't send this before because I had a bunch of traders rock up. And I'm like, oh, I can just trade a lot of the shit out. But a lot of the stuff didn't go. Some of the stuff, because the colonists have died in it, it's now like tainted, so they won't wear it, which is why I'm putting it on here as well, even though it's armor. As long as it's got the T on it, it's tainted. They won't wear it because I have it that they shouldn't wear tainted shit. Okay, so that'll be all of our stuff. Unable to reach hacking spot. Hold on. I think Ray might be stuck somewhere. And nukes. Okay, if they're not able to go to it, fine. Fuck the animals off. As for gear, I want probably the... Well, as long as they go outside, I don't care. I'll jettison a lot of the stuff that I don't want. Should be fine. Oh, okay, it doesn't let you do that anymore. I was gonna say, I'm like, it used to just let you do that. Give me the breach axes and stuff back then. I still wanted you guys to take the spears. Pretty sure you guys are still earning silver while I'm doing this anyway, so it's not like it's a bad thing. I don't exactly have heavy stuff there. What did I have? We had the jade. There we go. Alright. Well, let's get back in here. We got 5,000 steel. Nice. Thank you. So, if we've got 5,000 steel, all these should be built. A lot of these should be built. They all look like they're up and online. Got all the turrets along here. Got a couple of the autocannons along here. The only things that I can't seem to make is the anti-grain warheads for some reason. I can't make them. The hell was that? Oh, IED traps. Thank you. Which type are these? These are IED... IEGs is in the EMP ones, or... Oh, they're the fire ones. Alright. Yeah, neat. Alright. I do want these. I want these outside of range. I don't want them to blow those up. I want these to be like casually in between them. Because when these things fucking blow, they will ignite the forest around them. So the fire that's up the top of the map, it'll be like that, which can be super useful up against, as long as it's outside the blast radius of that, it'll be super useful up against human enemies. I don't want to allow them to pick it up just yet though, because I don't want them to take it into storage and then I can't find it again, because that shit keeps happening. Nuke Dragon's hiding in the room. Fine. I'm guessing people are getting upset. Yeah, people are starting to get upset, so they probably... I might have a Soothe Popper, maybe. Q, can you activate that? I've got like maybe one more Soothe Popper left. What? Food binge on Blessed? That sounds about right. Chowing down on lots of delicious foods. We got anti-grain warheads. Nice. I do need to install a couple of those, so hold on. If they don't have that already, get rid of you. These anti-grain warhead ones, I don't think I can make them. I don't know why. I think you can spawn in the shells. The anti-grain shells can get spawned in, but I don't think I can make them. I don't know if there's like a branch of research that I can do with that. I'm not sure. I can make some basic shells, but I can't make that for some reason. I'll chuck you in there, although that's a bit of a danger noodle spot. I'll put you off center with that. That way you don't ignite the electricity. Some of this stuff I don't know if they'll hit it, but it could be the difference of like a manhunter pack or humans. Like the IED traps do not work up against the mechs. They are not affected by fire at all. And all this is burning right now, so I can't weaponize the whole area. Thank you for Psychic Soothe. The males are getting Psychic Soothe this time. It's nice. Because, yeah. We got double on female before, which isn't that much of a problem, but these three here haven't been installed. Alright. I want to chuck this up here. The only problem is this is wood, so it will burn. That is a bit of a problem. But, yeah, as long as they're all installed away from, like, blast radiuses and stuff, I should be able to weaponize the ever-loving fuck out of outside. It does mean I'm probably going to get internal siege raids, and all sorts of stuff. So instead of them spawning out here where they could potentially land on a trap or get hit by an autocannon on like landing, they're much more likely to land inside my base. That is the only issue with what I'm doing. They're all doing firefighting up there, nice. Although they shouldn't be, which means they think that the home zone is up there. I mean, I don't mind. That's okay. I will need to take that out of that zone, though. When I eventually say that they can do, like, battles and stuff, it's going to be a bit of a problem. One here. That one's not being installed. I can't fucking see because it started... It's so dark, I can't see. I think I'm near another one in that spot. It was this one here. There we go. I kind of want one to be right on the corner or in the nook or something, because I feel like this is where they're passaging through and it's way more likely to get like an enemy in that kind of a spot. Other thing too is that something like this, I could potentially put... I don't know how bad it would be, but if I was to put it in like a corner like this, it would probably blow up the wall. But I would probably be much more likely to actually hit an enemy. Like if they want to come to this kind of spot here, I think this is outside of the blast radius. That is in the turrets. I'd rather them take out a little bit of that wall and maybe get a second explosion on that. I've got 2 more spots that I'm willing to do that too. So, I think maybe this one's not installed. Yeah, I'm just trying to put as many traps as I can, just kind of semi-casually out in the world, with the view that, like, if something lands, it's much more likely to accidentally collaterally, like, you know, floor something. That one's being installed. That one's being installed. That one's not. That one's the one that's not. And we got a caravan quest available. I'll just have a quick look at that. Alright, now they can go off and install these now that we've got spots for them. I think they're all allocated. And there's a Manhunter pack. It seems to be naturally occurring. That is Megasofts. 36 Megasofts. Holy crackers. I don't have anybody outside at the top of the map, which is great. I might get you guys to just come in here. Go stand down the bottom there. And you lot go stand down the other two. And that should be everybody, I hope. Alright, quest available. There is medicine or recon helmets for revolvers. I mean, I do have probably that many revolvers, but I'm not that worried about it. Oh, this fucking uranium, the autocannons are working. Neat. And all the mini turrets are working too. Well, that's cool. I don't know if they're gonna attack that, but they should either die on the way in. Oh yeah, there's one over here, I forgot. You are attacking that. That's okay. If they destroy it, they destroy it completely, it doesn't do damage to them. If they damage it and it blows up, it kills them. PC specs, see max speed. No clue what speeds and shit. I have PC specs in the description of this live stream in on YouTube. Yeah, we're doing a Rimconnect event week at the moment, so this is not my regular colony. This is just a special thing. I just don't have a shit ton of mods, so I've only got like 6 mods, and I think 1 doesn't work. 2 of them make mods work, and the rest kind of do nothing, honestly. But yeah, welcome in. This is not my regular colony. This is just a special event. We're trying to get a colony off-world from one colonist in 5 days, 8 hours, 8-hour streams. So yeah, everybody's been helping. We've had almost a colony wipe 3 or 4 times so far, and yeah, we're kind of getting a bit of a test run on some of this stuff at the moment, because there's a lot of things that I don't usually use in my colony. Like, they're not normally allowed to use drugs. We do use mini turrets, but we don't use traps. I don't use slug cannons. I don't use kill corridors or kill boxes or anything like that. So I'm very novice to all this shit, so I'm very curious to see how this is all working, especially since basically anybody lurking on Twitch can earn silver to spawn stuff into the game, and because it's a Twitch browser extension, and yeah, everybody's supposed to be helping, but there's a few people that are specifically not helping. So there's a few people that have been killing like a lot of people's colonists and stuff, and making it difficult and shit. The next month I've got an 8-hour chaos stream of this, so I'll be basically like loading in with a bunch of colonists and desperately trying to keep them alive for as long as I can, and then yeah, while everybody tries to kill me during that. So we'll see. Is it not me? I don't think you're trying to kill us, although a lot of your people have left. We've still got some. We have some of you, but a lot did leave or die. I think that they're good. I don't think I really have to worry too much. I don't think any went that way. I can provide more, lol. At the moment, I need a lot of armor. I need basically like pants, vests. They are okay for helmets. We're trying to get medicine. We're trying to get advanced opponents. We're in the stage where I am trying to get the ship built today, with the view that we'll have like raids and shit tomorrow for the most part. Hey, Carlos is still alive. Fuck yeah, go Carlos. So yeah, we need a lot of resources. This is only the second time I've made a ship ever, and oh yeah, that's a choice to poke your nose into that corridor, guys. Like, where did these come from? Not installed. Where did you get it from? I didn't have You know what? This is fine. They're all coming in here. They're gonna bottleneck that particular corridor. I think Blessed is taking the majority of it. And there goes a fucking Doomsday rocket launcher, I think. Either way, problem solved. Bless, Port Vapor both died. We got 100 flak vests. Holy crap. That should do it. I think we've got like 130 odd people, I think. So 100 flak pants and healer mech serum. I think we have 2 of these now, which is good. If they're still around. And a resurrect mech serum, which, yeah, we sort of do need that. I don't know if we can resurrect your guy, Bless, but depends on if somebody eats him or cremates him. I'm not really sure. They're not supposed to do cannibalism, but it's not like I can really, like, see that. Who are you carrying? Who are you carrying? You're carrying Lenza. You are carrying another Lenza. Who have you got? You got Port Vapor. Okay. And there's another person in here. Who is that? That's Shithaka. Alright. No, it should be fine. What was that? We got 61 Glitter World Medicine. Yeah, definitely. I probably should have put a marker up to say we need medicine. Because, like, the next day's worth of raids and shit that we're going to get tomorrow are probably going to be nuts. Because that was just a Manhunter pack of, like, 60 odd Megasofts just then. Hold on. We got some silver ore then. We can mine that. This will also increase our wealth. And they have the rot lung again. And Blasters died. Okay, hold on. Let's see if I can get you. I think I need to have somebody... Are you bringing down tending to Q? Can I think I've got to get somebody to hold on to the Resurrect Mech Serum and then use it. I think that's how that one works. It's been a while since I've used one. But in saying that, if that person has a mental break and leaves, they will leave with it too. So there is that option too. And it looks like these 2 were not allocated. Alright, well, let's go and chuck them out. Might as well put them out on the beach, honestly, because I'm missing a bit of defenses on this lower part. So, yeah, we'll do that. Alright. And everybody's getting lung rot again. So Q's doing the cremating, and I'll get another... I know Bless was working on it, but I'll get another Q to work on it. Alright. Quest expires. That's fine. We're not trying to do the quest. A lens is a medical emergency, but he's being tended to, so that's fine. Now, what I can do is, apart from the fact that you guys sent in a few more people just then, I will get this doctor situation sorted out. Also, for anybody that's new in, I usually stream like RimWorld on Tuesdays without Rimconnect. My normal colony has been going for like 3 years at this time. It has like 302 colonists. It's something. If you want to see that, obviously, like, I stream at Tuesdays. So this is a special event that my community has unlocked back in February, a bonus week of Rimconnect. So not 100% sure if we're going to get off-world. I'm playing it on a harder difficulty than I'm used to, and it is humbling my ass pretty solidly. So yeah, we will see. But I doubt it. Like, the rate of silver is pretty high at the moment, so it could be possible. But I might set you guys all as like a 2, because I'm trying to take a couple of people out of here that are not necessarily like the greatest. Because when I upped this, right, because I'm just upping by like category, because the rate in which people can spawn in is not really possible to kind of keep on top of with like the speed of this event kind of thing, right? So yeah, I just want to take out a couple of the lesser doctors. I also realized I could have just hit fucking 1 on these and it also would have worked, but that's okay. I want these to go up. You look like you're a solid doctor. You guys might be okay, but I'll take you out of there. We've got a lot of doctors at the top here. Oh, there we go. Alright. So we've got a 4 2s that way. They seem to be fine at the moment, apart from like the rot stink stuff, which is every time we get a Manhunter pack, they kind of like get the pile of corpses and stuff, and I'm starting to think These rotting ones, I'd like them to be a bit further away. I think my only problem is the only real spot I could kind of do that is kind of over here. I think we'll try to put it up over this corner, and I'll move it away from, I know it's as close to the cremating spot as I can possibly get it. It's just that it's not super useful for it. I don't know if I can set that to, I think I had humans and I had, let's see, rotten corpses, human-like, and animal corpses can both go over there. I'm pretty sure I have another spot for fresh corpses, but I don't know where that is. And because I moved this, we should have like various people and animals wanting to move that. My reason for moving it is that a lot of people are passaging through here and therefore getting sick. As opposed to like in here is like refrigerated and stuff. So if we're bringing, holy crap, if we're bringing in like fresh meats and stuff like that, it is mostly staying. I think they destroyed these. -9. Q. You didn't need to do that, love. Reset that. I want these as -9. That would be why that room is not doing chill very well. And our caravan is out and about at the moment. I'm also doing this on commitment mode, which is not usually my jam. Because normally we'll like try different like scenarios and stuff like that and see how an outcome changes and stuff. But yeah, I sort of want to leave a space temporarily so that they can build this easier, right? But at the same time, I obviously need to connect it all up too. So what I might do is I might make like every second one, and that way they can still walk down here without having to walk down a goddamn tunnel, right? So what I'm talking about is, for instance, leave a gap there, leave a gap here, and I guess we could have left that one off the end. I could have actually just said don't build those, but this is fine for the moment. They'll build them at a space, that way they can walk up and actually access it without having to, like, for instance, walk into here, walk all the way around there to walk over to do something like that. Hold on a second, I heard a cat get killed because of that. You cannot be killing cats, you get medical privileges fully revoked, and everybody, hold on, that's a colony-wide beep down. Everybody that can stand, go kick Q's ass. If you do slaughter or you kill a cat in my colony, it's no medical privileges, and you get all of, everybody that's available will essentially, like, just ground you. Alright, back to what you are doing. I don't know who was doing the next thing. Q does need medical treatment, but they ain't getting it. Exhaustion. I'm sure you are. Are you the one that I had doing the... Probably the one that was doing the cremating, honestly. I have some of my drink. Hold on. Yeah, I think with that much armor, I do think that they'll have, like... Hold on, if we go up here. We have 149 colonists here, plus 18 in that caravan. So we should have roughly enough, because some of them are already wearing armor. So I just need them to bring this in, which means I need to have space that they can bring it into. They can bring in apparel. Yeah. Yeah, they should be fine. We should have plenty of space for this. And there's another Q going berserk. I would say probably because we had the fight a moment ago and a lot of people are sore and or like upset, plus there's a heat stroke. So shit's really hot at the moment and everybody's uncomfortable because of it. So as also somebody's not assigned to fight, I noticed. Or no, they might be actually. No, that's fine. Okay, so let's get you guys. You guys are all sort of set up. Honestly, they're not set up well. I'm surprised I'm still alive, honestly. I'm like the 4th time spawned in, and yeah, I've got like a spine and a hand or whatever sorted out. So if I've got all the doctors are sorted out, I've got people that can do construction. I've got a lot of people in these like categories. Hold on. I was realizing that you can go backwards and forwards and therefore add to it without increasing the entire stack, which means that everybody then gets at least a 4 and therefore can do stuff. There we go. Alright. Now, I don't have much for them to research, so I don't care about the pace of researching. That's fine. And somebody's insulting Shithaka, which is fine. Like, it's not, but it's fine. And there's disease infection. Alright. So I wanted to work out the rough distance of, like, that, so I could put a... We've got a wave of nanites. Everybody will be getting a bit more healed. I just need to find a couple of people to hit off the Psychic Soothe so that they can calm the fuck down a little bit. I do not know how many benches have been destroyed or how many shelves have been destroyed and therefore reset. I'll only find them as I find, like, basically things that aren't supposed to be in them, on them. So let's have a look. Nuke's having a food binge. I'm looking for people that don't have weapons. I want to make sure if you can carry a weapon that you have a weapon. I don't give a shit if it's the kind of weapon you'd like to have. It's going to be a weapon. You need 1, 2. They are starting to move them out of the way. I want you to grab